Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hairymuppet. Let's get back to some Factorio. So last episode we got coal and carbon and green stuff and all of that actually working really nicely instead of in a crappy spaghetti. Although this is going to look like spaghetti in another 5 episodes. It's going to look like, oh god, I want to tear it down. But anyway, I did this offline, 8 electrolyzers, all pushing out this stuff, all getting this stuff going. Now what we might actually do is... Oh no, I can't do that yet. What we might actually do is we can reuse the oxygen here by... Where is it? Doing this, using an overflow valve. So this guy will only flow if the input side is above 80%. Which should be nice. Don't know what the other ones are, but yes. So we can do that, and then we can reuse the oxygen from all of these top 4. I don't know about the bottom 4, but yes. Or we could just build another electrolyzer and have that be purely for oxygen and just suck the power that we need. So, carbon is good. Carbon is continuously going through here. These guys are holding on fine. I don't think we're ever going to run out of carbon, so these guys will always be running. And they're capable of producing 9, so that's 3.6 megawatts that we will have available all the time. Like, absolutely all the time. I don't know if they'd suck out all our carbon. I'd like to think they wouldn't, though. I mean, this guy is starting to get backed up. It's having troubles actually processing the wood, so we're getting a very decent amount of wood coming through here. But anyway, this episode is all about the slag. Now, I may at some point feel the urge to do something with this slag other than just creating things. So we might leave a little bit of space here, and this will be for stone. So if we want to convert raw slag into stone, we should be able to do that. But for now, the buck ends here. Ends there. Okay. And let's put this up like that. And like that. And you are there. So we need sulfuric acid. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do that. I forgot to do that in between episodes. But there we go. Get some liquefies in there. That gives us some... We've actually got 4 chemical plants. Not that we need 4 chemical plants, of course. We absolutely 100% don't, but yeah, that's fine. It's good to have these things anyway. Okay. So, sulfur dioxide. Sulfuric acid. A little bit too close. Not what I meant to do. That one needs to be sulfur dioxide. Okay. Where's my pipes gone? I did use quite a lot of pipes. Oh, that's right, I did. I actually built some stone pipe to ground sort of crap. And then you use stone pipe and stone brick, which is all stone brick. So yeah, maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe we should start using iron pipes for this sort of stuff. Why did I actually build undergrounds? Don't need undergrounds. I think I might start using some of these because the stone, yeah, in the future we may use stone because stone is kind of free when you're building iron, but that's when you're mining out of the ground. Now we're actually doing all this complicated shit. Stone is arguably, I don't know which one's easier to get. They're both a pain in the ass. No longer is it just like, oh, stone's easy to get. Now it's like, oh, they're both a massive pain in the ass to get. So... let's just put that over there. Now you need sulfur as well. So I'll dump 120 sulfur into you for now, and we'll have to get a permanent sulfur thing going on at some point, which we will be able to get once we get the feedback loop going for these guys. Yep. So water. Where's my water things gone? Here they are. So, we need purified water. And that's it so far. And sulfur. But let's start with the purified water. Actually, that can go down a little bit further. Still have to be somewhat omniscient about space. Is omniscient the right word? I feel like that's completely the wrong word I'm thinking of. I feel like that's not even close to the word I should be thinking of. Okay, purified water. Saline. Oh, we can put saline into these things. I can't make any more of those things. Algae farms. Ha. I got so much brown algae, I'm not sure if I really give a shit. But we'll make one anyway. And we'll just chuck that offshoot into there. Okay. Where's our algae machine? The bloody record thing's down here. I should move that, but if I go and play Kerbal Space Program, then I just have to move it back. Oh, I had 2 here. Oh no, now I've got 3. Well, whoops. Okay, you are brown. And you are a chest. And you are going into the chest. Boom. And do we want to keep making? I think we do. And this is going to be this stuff again, alginic acid. How are you running? Still got full power, so that's good actually. That's what we should have. It doesn't quite reach up there. And 1 pipe. I don't feel like we're going to run out of iron anytime soon. I'm hoping we don't anyway. Alright. So that produces that stuff. Might need another liquefier. I feel like we can probably afford to have another one. Liquefier. Yep, we can definitely afford to have another one. Now you need to be... Go on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Jesus Christ, this thing takes forever. So then, that goes like that. And we just need an underground and another couple of pipes. Put him down there, trying to be sneaky. Okay, so that's all of this stuff going out there. Now you, sir, what did you need again? Purified water and a coal filter. Okay, so we'll give a little bit of space here. Just a little bit. Might move down a bit if we want to do more, and then we'll move this guy down. Move this guy down. So we'll leave a bit of space. And meanwhile, get a bunch more of those. Undergrounds. Nope, right there. Some purified water. Out of power? I thought I hooked them up. I must have deleted the wrong one. Okay. So there we go. Now we just need... And there's our coal line. Right on schedule. So we might... What we might do... I'd love to have this properly automated. That's going to be hard though, because if we have these going down and we got these pipes in the way... Oh, I got them hooked up to the wrong inputs. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Let's move this guy up too. Let's put him all the way out there. That should be enough space for us to play around with this for a little while. Push you over to here. Push you back a bit. There we go. That's a bit better. So now we can have a couple of pipes going through. Can we? Yeah, let's do it like that. And this, how much does this produce? 50 every 3 seconds. This guy uses 50 every 4 seconds. So you kind of want another one of these for this machine. Huh. You know what? We need more room. Because I'd love to have 2 belts going through here. And I'd love to have this guy. So first things first. Belts like that. That's going to be going up and down for those. And that means this needs to be one more. So this is now up and down. 1 belt, 2 belts, undergrounds. And start that up there. And that should absolutely be enough space. And then let's get some undergrounds going. Oh, what? I did my maths incorrectly. This guy needs to be out 1 more. 1 more. 1, 2, other underground. Much better. And then this guy goes like that. Guy goes like that. You will need power, my friend. Do we have... We don't even have red inserters yet. Long inserters. Definitely need to get those. Where's my lab's gone? Let's just do a bit of temporary research here to get those long inserters. And then, of course, this is going to be coal filters. And we can put in all of the empties now, I think. I think we can afford to do that. So now you got a power pole, and then this guy goes up there. And then we have a red inserter there. And then we got a power pole and the other 2 bits. Can we put the power up? I'd prefer the power pole to be up the top. Okay. So these are full. Excellent. It's not running because, of course, that shit. Where's my water plant? Where is that water plant? Here it is. Things are starting to get a bit squishy again. Let's do it up here. So you are this crap. Starting to get a little bit squishy again. Starting to run into room, but at least we've got space to move stuff now. Mineralized water. We got more than enough mineralized water up here. That's fine. So maybe what we do is get this big old thing. How do we want to do this? 6, like that. Okay, that's better. Now we got that there. Oh, I forgot that they do it like that, don't they? So you can't quite fit both of them in there. Oh man, I had famous last words. I don't think we're going to run out of iron, and now we're just using so much iron. I'm not sure. Oh, we still got a ton of iron left. Okay, I'm not worried. Okay, so that's all that stuff goes into here. Sulfuric wastewater provides that. 2 goes under there. Ah. Now, a lesson that I have learned about these guys is put them in a chest, because we tend to produce a lot of them, and it's usually way more than we need. You are not running because you don't have enough oxygen, because we drained all of it. We really need to get that valve. I have to get that valve. Let's just turn this off for now. Huh. It's probably backed up. Question is, why are you not running? You should not be backed up. Oh, of course. I did a mirror blueprint for these guys. And of course, the things do not always work in the same way you would expect. So, that one's easy. This one's a little bit more tricky, but we can do it like that. So now we go down here. We suck a lot of this away and dump it all in there. Why not? And now that's going to start producing a bunch of oxygen to kickstart this again. But yeah, once we get a valve thing going on, then we should be fine. Okay, I feel like our systems are going pretty damn well again. Now we just need crystallizers. Yes, we need some crystallizers. And here is where things are going to start getting interesting. We'll probably push over here and do a whole big smelting area over there, because I don't want to go down, because down is where my things need to be. My other things. And we want to make sure we got enough space. So we're going to put that there. We're going to leave room for a whole one. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, whole one. I feel like hopefully that'll be enough. Then you go like that. You are sapphirite. And we are going to be... We're going to be redoing this. I'm not going to say redoing it properly, because that's stupid and weird to say that, where we just redid it properly. But what I meant to say is we're going to be doing more of these things. We're going to be doing 2 more down here. And we'll probably try and expand this setup, expand this setup, expand all that sort of stuff to be able to do it. Although right now I feel like these are more than enough. So we just need 1 more of these, which is basic electronic boards, which are the pain in the ass ones. But so we'll probably run this one into all 4 of these. Oh, we need basic electronic boards for that. Okay, you know what? Screw this. You are going to be rubyite. You are going to be bolmonium. And you are not running. Of course you're not running. It doesn't like the fact... Are you serious? You got... That was one of those things where I got like 99% of the way there and then packed it in. I hate it when it does that. It doesn't do that often, but it does do that occasionally. There we go. And now we got most of this. Well, that's just peachy. That is just peachy. Alrighty. Done. Empty that out, and the system will now run, and it will run properly. Yep. Don't know what else we need to research. Fluid control. That's what we need to research, because my system back there is all sorts of messed up. 1.4K. Let's get our research system set up again to automate this stuff. Should still have a bunch of these. Copper and iron. Red and gears. And power. Power. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. So it was 200. So it was 400 copper, which should relate to 400 of those things. So that should eventually get fluid control done, which is nice because I want fluid control. I definitely do want it. And then what we can do is we can do that. We might do it for this one as well, actually. Yeah, we can do that. We can have a fluid control over there. And for now, if we get a bunch more of these, we can hook that up to there. And just completely and utterly have a crap load of this stuff going. Where's my pipe? And there we go. So, where do we go from here? We're getting a whole bunch of this stuff, which is good. How many? I got some ore crushers. Dang. 1, 2, 3. Dang. So let's do a normal, regular, run-of-the-mill setup here to get landfill. Landfill. Yes. Aluminum crushing, rubyite crushing. Excellent. And then we still got 2 sorting facilities, don't we? So we can get them. What do we want at this point? I'm not sure I really know what we want. We want basic circuits. So I think I've got so much iron and so much copper plate saved up because I just sort of sat back and let shit happen. And I think I need to do the same with these components, with the these guys. So what we'll do is, I've learned my lesson about these. So I'm going to use the blue guys, although not that it's necessary at the moment, but so lead and tin. I can put a chest in the middle and drop both of them in there and then just let that run. And we'll get a ton of that stuff, and then once we got a ton of that stuff, we can start making a lot more of these basic electronic components. And eventually we'll have, I don't know if we call it a bus, but I suppose we will have a bus of these guys going down. Let's, actually, you are backed up. You are completely backed up. So let's see if we can get another one of these machines going. Just full on get another one of these machines going. Because that would really, really help us right now. Okay. So we got everything except the basic electronic boards. We need 5 of these. So we need some basic electronic components, which require carbon. Carbon, we have a lot of. And then we need assembly machine here. Basic electronic components. Tinned copper wire. You need 1 to make 5, and this guy needs 5 each. So if we're making 5 of these, then let's just chuck it all in there and see how we go. I think I still got a bunch of solder left around. Yeah, I still got 4 solder. And we can make 1 more, because I got some solder plate as well, apparently. Whoa, that just made 8. I forgot it does that. Where's that solder plate? I know I got solder plate, but there it is, 10. Okay. So we take that. So that gives us enough for that. Excellent. And we can squeeze these in as much as we want. That. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. No more of that. Let's get a bit more. Oh man, we got an odd number of... We got an odd stone and we got an odd iron. Well, was that correct? Yeah, that's correct. So if we do a stone here... Oh, it does hook up. It does hook up. And the reason we have odd ones is probably because we've accidentally hooked up another set around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There's my odd set. Okay, I don't want odd sets. I just don't. So you're over here. Ah, iron. So we got 2 stone. Let's replace this one. And that gives me... Where are you going? Oh, you should be going over there. I'm so lost. Oh, that's not right. You go over there. That's fine. Now, why have I still got 1? Because this guy needs to go there. Oh, that's right. I got rid of the iron bit over here as well. Alright. I think we're done. What do you still need that you haven't got? You need an inserter there. And you need a long-range inserter. Excellent. Now we have just doubled the amount of the slurry that we are building, which should see these guys going really, really fast. Hopefully. Yeah. And then... It's 27 minutes on the video. I feel like we can keep going. Basic electronic boards. We're still continuing to build this stuff. 45. We can build 1 stone brick. Ha. Yeah, okay. Where's my... I got tons of stone. I just need to smelt it. There we go. Tons of stone. We definitely backed up that stone, didn't we? 12 landfill. How are you going up here? You are sort of backed up, but kind of not backed up. Can I get some work out of this guy? That's an interesting question. That's a very interesting question. Can I get some work out of this guy? I'm just going to leave it for now. I think this guy is still close enough that we don't want to start stealing away from it if we don't have to. Because even if we're only stealing a little bit, we're still stealing a little bit. So, stone brick. Where did I set that up again? Yeah. There we go. So, now we're going to use our evil powers to copy this shit. Yes, don't ask me how I'm able to do this when it's still the start of the game. Just go along with it. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. So that guy's going to go like that. And we need some fluid control. Finished. Hell yes. Of course the damn little things need basic electronic boards, don't they? Everything needs basic electronic boards. Take all of that. Let's... We can't build any basic electronic boards? Basic electronic components. Tin. Oh boy. Maybe we need an actual setup. I've only got one assembly machine. Oh well, we can build a few more of those, I guess. We can build a few more of these. Oh yeah, they're easy to build. Stone brick. Definitely want a few more of those ore crushers. No, cancel, 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 cancel. Cancel that. And I kind of want to move this stuff over. I want this to be this guy. I want this to be this guy. And then you can be red, you can be brown. And we'll sort of change as we go down. And I kind of made a rhyme there, didn't I? So you are no longer necessary in that particular spot anyway. I don't think we're going to do anything complicated here. Let's just set these guys back to be iron and copper. No, wrong recipe. Copper. And that one needs to be that iron recipe. Build two more of those. Research. Get that back in there. There we go. Let's move that back a bit. And then we can have this guy going up like that, and this guy going up like that. Metallurgy, metallurgy. Thank God for these, otherwise I would need to build... Well, I wouldn't need to build anything with this particular setup, but it makes it a lot easier. So this is somewhat inefficient, but I'm going to do the same thing I always do, which is leave this for hours and hours and hours and just let it go. So now need some carbon, fuel, and okay. Thing there. Now we just need one more, and then I think we will call it an episode. And now we have what I feel like is almost a proper setup. But basically is a proper setup. It basically is a really nice looking factory with a whole lot of power. It's quite dark at the moment, which I'm not sure I'm happy about, but we can add lights, I think. Have I researched optics? Nope, not yet. Ooh, that gives us the balloon light. I like the balloon light. Well, I think I like the balloon light anyway. I can't remember what it does, but yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. And yes. What is your problem? Not enough purified water. Why not? Because this thing is backed up. Okay, we need those overflow valves. We need them. We need them so badly. So we need 3 of them, don't we? Which means we need 3 basic electronic circuits. Okay, so this will be how we end the episode. We got enough solder. We just need that stuff. And I was on the verge of building that stuff, and I just got sidetracked. So 3. So it's 1, 2. Maybe next episode we'll try and automate these sort of things. Or, you know, next episode is all going to be about smelting. It's going to be about doing this stuff, doing it properly. Perhaps even getting to the whatchamacallit, this stuff, the metallurgy thing. Do we need that? It would be nice. It would be nice to be working at a 1-to-1 ratio. But yes, do we really need it is the question. Okay, overflow valve, 3, 2, 1. All overflowed on oxygen. Maybe we can just get away with one overflow valve, actually, just here. Because we've hooked all these guys up to that system, sort of. Sort of. I don't see it flowing back all that fast, to be honest. Although these guys are running again. They are running again. I don't know. I'm going to build an overflow valve here anyway. Just to be safe. And we're not using hydrogen, so I don't need to worry about an overflow for that. And then we do this. And where's that overflow valve? Excellent. How much does it clarify a need to destroy stuff? 400 apparently. Okay. Let's start researching this. Let's get it on the way. So that clears that up. Now we should have enough purified water. Looks like we do. How much does it produce? 100 every second. Yeah. And this guy uses 50 every 4 seconds, so we can keep 8 of these guys running full speed. Pretty much. Okay. I'm feeling good. Feeling happy at this point. Got a whole 2 of these machines running full speed. Absolutely full speed. Could probably fit a third one. Although maybe not. These guys out of sulfuric acid. Why? Oh. Yeah, that would be why. Whoops. Silly, silly, silly me. Okay. Okay. Now they should be going full speed. I need a bit of fuel in here. And let's drop some of this crap off there. So you go in there. You go in there. You go in there. I think we're pretty much done for this episode. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else. I think I'm realistically just going to sit back and relax and let this all run for a very long time. A very long time. We could push some things in certain directions. We could like get this making landfill, perhaps. Because I only got 13 landfill. How much you got? 9 there and 13 there. So getting a dedicated landfill set up would not be a bad idea. Don't have any more of those. Let's do that, actually. Let's do that. So what we do is we loop this back. Out of these guys. Out of these guys. I'm building the sorters, that's right. So we got some of these. So that gets filled up like that. And that should be enough. No, I haven't left enough room up there. I need to go up one more. Just so we don't steal anything that we shouldn't be stealing. Here. So then we do ore crusher, and then assembly machine here, and can't quite build a chest in the middle. We could, if I'd thought about it a little bit more. So we're actually going to do that. We're going to think about it a little bit more. Yep. Was that thinking about it? No, I still got that right. I've still got that right. So you are that, you are that. You are landfill, and you are landfill. So that will get rid of any of the excess stuff that we kind of don't need. Well, can we finally fill in this? Yes, we can. Even got a little bit out there. Lay those down where we can. Meh, they don't really matter too much anymore. Although, Jesus, we're producing a 4.2 and it's not enough. Our base is really starting to chew up power, isn't it? Really starting to chew up power. Only one there, really. Could you run a bit faster if I give you another one? Yes, you can. We just need 2 more, and then we can do stuff. Although this one looks like it's using all of it, and I'm assuming this one will start to run out of it pretty soon. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. No stone in my inventory that I can put in there. Excellent. So that'll be our main landfill dude, I guess. And this has got to be it. So the important thing is these guys are running full speed. All of the slag that they are shooting out is being used up, which is nice. This is completely off. We could push it up another little bit so it's perfectly center. And I am going to do that because I'm a complete freak, but I'm going to do that off camera. So I will see you guys in just a bit. Have a good one.